it's Mary. I hope that you are doing well, and I'd like to welcome you to our first Create video of the year. So far, most of the things we've created have been from pleasant experiences. Creating can be from unpleasant experiences as well. Recently, I did something that caused others to have extra work. And when I found out about it, I felt really bad. I don't like to cause extra work for people. In fact, I like to be the one who kind of anticipates what somebody wants and does that for them without them even having to ask. But in this situation, I got an email explaining my mistake, and I felt really bad about it. But then I realized that a whole bunch of people had been copied on the email. And then in addition to feeling bad about what I did to cause extra work, I felt hugely embarrassed. Not only did I make an error, which made me feel bad, that error was broadcast to a whole group of people. And from my perspective, these people are now going to view me as someone whose work is suspect. After I felt bad about this for like a day and a half, I decided that I was going to create something from this situation. So why, you might ask, with good reason, am I creating something from a bad situation? First of all, I feel like it could help me deal with what happened. I tend to expect a certain level of competence from myself. And this situation caused me to doubt myself and to feel like everybody was doubting me. So creating from this situation would help me work through it and take away some of the power that it had over me. Creating something from a negative situation, like embarrassment, can help express to other people how we feel when we're embarrassed. Another reason I decided to create from this is just to help me explore embarrassment and the power that it has over me and think about what I feel and what it means. So here's what I did. I've mentioned before that I journal, and so I journaled about my experience, which actually caused me to feel a lot better. And it kind of made me wonder why I was letting that one mistake have so much power over me. So I looked at answering that question, and I realized that I was attributing motives of embarrassment to the writer of the email. Like that person had written that email not only to express to me what I did wrong, but to embarrass me in front of a bunch of people, which is ridiculous. Obviously, the writer had no intention of doing that. Even if the writer had that intention, why am I letting it affect me? So I created a mind map of what the experience was like for me and images that I thought would express that. And then I decided on creating two different things from this experience. So you can do something similar in whatever way you like to create. Think about a time you felt embarrassed. Think through the situation. Ask yourself why it was so embarrassing for you. What does embarrassment feel like for you? What part of the experience do you want to create about? And different people have different reactions to embarrassment and have different experiences of embarrassment. So if we can express to others what embarrassment is like for us, then people will learn more about it and about how other people react to things. And different people will create in different ways because we all create differently. So what I did was I created a photo and I created a poem. You can write a song, you can write a story, you can write a poem, do a drawing, make a sculpture, whatever way you like to create. Author John Green, who I've talked about before, has a podcast, The Anthropocene Reviewed. And in it, he reviews facets of the human-centered world on a 5-point scale. So one of his episodes is Mortification and Civilization. And in it, he talks about experiences that he has had that caused him to feel mortified or experience great embarrassment. So we have all felt embarrassment in our life, and that's just his experience. Yours is different, mine is different, Our ways of feeling things are all personal and unique, and creating based on our experiences will help lessen the power that embarrassment has over you. So, I will show you the things that I created. This is my poem, and poems I think are best read, so I'll actually read it. I'll bring it forward so you can read it if you wish. Words. Words run through my mind, replaying, repeating, demanding attention, distracting, defeating. The words we remember, unkind words we dread. The words we should hear go too often unsaid. So my second thing I created was a photo. I'm going to lay it on the counter and move the camera so you can see it there, because I think that that will give you the best view of it. But that was my representation of embarrassment. Thank you for looking at the things I've created from embarrassment. Your experience of embarrassment is obviously different from mine, and some people might think that mine's a little melodramatic, but that's okay. I hope that you also take an opportunity to create something from an embarrassing situation that you've had. And remember, we're not doing this to dwell in the situation or to feel bad about it or anything like that. It's a way for us to deal with what happened, to express to other people what our personal experience of embarrassment is. And honestly, the thing that the whole creative project did for me was just make me feel better about it, because I have not given that one experience power over me any longer. And I hope that if you take an opportunity to create from embarrassment, that your embarrassing situation loses its power over you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And until next time, I hope that you continue to use your creativity to improve your world. And thank you.